reaching and engaging every Filipino on air, online, and on ground. Ito ang bagong DWIZ 882, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. Proud member of ALC Group of Companies. Latest, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Health Secretary at Teodoro Herbosa ang pangamba ng publiko. Kaugnay sa dumaraming kaso ng monkeypox sa bansa, ayon kay Secretary Herbosa, isang uri lamang ng monkeypox clade 2 ang lahat ng naitalang kaso ng nasabing sakit. Dagdag pa ng kalihim, wala pang naitatalang mpox clade 1B.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Ang oras sa Pilipinas, 11:03 na po na magandang umaga.
That time check was brought to you by Arena Plus. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Download Arena Plus app now in App Store or Google Play. You can watch it also on arenaplus.ph.
DWIZ.
Ang lahat ng opinyon, pagtingin, pananaw o kuro-kuro ng mga bisita at panauhin o mga anchors o host sa programang ito ay sarili at tanging opinyon at pananaw ng mga nabanggit at hindi opinyon o pananaw ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, mga producers o mga namamahala ng Aliw Broadcasting o anumang organisasyon na affiliated sa network at kailanman ay hindi iniendorso ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation ang mga nabanggit na opinyon at pananaw sa programa.
Sa panahon ngayon, iba na ang sports. Marami ng bago, marami ng style. Dapat updated ka hanggang sa mga online sports game. Kaya dapat game na game kung pag-uusapan ang mga pampalakasang ito. Mapa-on air, on-site, and online. IZ Game Time! Buo na ang samahang magpapaliwanag, magbabalita at magsishare ng bago sa sports. Kinig ng live sa DWIZ. Watch it live sa Aliw 23 Free TV at sa lahat ng DWIZ online channels, Facebook, YouTube, kasama ang mga updates sa TikTok at DWIZ News App. Kasama sina Drew Nacino and Andaya at Ernest Hernandez. IZ Game Time! Game na game! Tara! Game na! IZ Game Time!
At isang magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Nandito naman po tayo sa IZ Game Time. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, ang inyong lingkod na nagbibigay sa iyo ng mga maiinit na personalidad sa larangan ng pampalakasan. And last week, nagkaroon po tayo ng teaser kung ano yung mga pwede nating itakal ngayon and bibigyan pa namin kayo more on MMA at marami pa tayo makakasama na kasama ni Bern Soriano ng Zeus Fight League. And this time around, bibigyan tayo ng in-depth what is MMA all about and what is MMA facing in the near future. And introducing yung mga kasama po natin sa studio ngayon. Unang-una, the CEO of Zeus Fight League, Drew Nacino. Magandang umaga sa inyo, Rocco.
Hello, magandang umaga sa inyo and thank you for having us here. Excited kami na ibalita sa inyo yung upcoming fights and events na meron kami para sa inyong lahat.
At yan, hindi lang siya nandito, kasama niya ang kanyang matchmaker na si Franz Valentino. Magandang umaga, Sir Franz.
Good morning po. Good morning sa ating mga viewers.
And of course, kasama rin ang brand communication manager na si MJ Esporas. Good morning, MJ.
Hello, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday. It's our pleasure to be here. Excited kami na pag-usapan yung about sa upcoming event and MMA in general. Thank you.
Okay, eto na, nung pinag-usapan namin ni Bern, of course, meron tayo mga balak na gawin for mixed martial arts dito sa Pilipinas, and the vision is very, very nice. But unfortunately, during the time ng in-interview namin si Bern, konti lang yung oras na binigay sa akin. Kaya this time around, we have a full hour to discuss what is the landscape of mixed martial arts in the next 5 years or so. So, eto na, pag sinabi natin yung mixed martial arts right now, the landscape of mixed martial arts, what comes to mind immediately, Rocco, for the Philippines?
Well, now is really the perfect time to talk about mixed martial arts in general for the Filipinos. Ika nga, ang iba-ibang promotions fini-feature na ang mga fighters natin na recently, sino yung female fighter natin nakakuha ng championship?
Si Denise Zamboanga. Yeah.
Zamboanga, di ba? And we are making a name for ourselves also. So nandun na tayo, we are going up the ladder. So sabi ko nga kay Bern at sa buong team, ngayon is the best time to really go all out sa pag-promote ng MMA, to produce fights, bring out all our fighters who are very competent. And lahat kasi very impressive eh. So marami tayo pwede ibigay. They all need a platform. So kaya nagsasama-sama kami ngayon para we want to make this happen.
And ito, we are not new to mixed martial arts. Marami na tayong ginawang mixed martial arts events, and innate sa Filipino, kasi nga, sabi nga nila, ang Filipinos daw, innate dahil ang fighting sa Filipinos because we came from a warrior tribe. No? Kaya, di ba, dito napagutan ng ulo si Magellan. Yun. So, anyway, ito, sinasabi natin na we are familiar with fighting, but ikaw nga, Franz, pag-usapan natin, as a matchmaker, no? Mahirap ba ang naging trabaho natin finding fighters that will be competing?
Yes, actually, pagiging matchmaker is a big deal for the promotion, no? Kasi instead of yung quality ng performance ng fighter plus sa dami ng mga striker ngayon, we need to balance yung ibibigay nilang performance. Kasi as of now, Philippines is very well known na rin sa jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
So dapat nagmi-mix na rin yung striking and grappling. Isang struggle natin dito is pag nagkaroon ng mixed match. For example, yung etong si blue corner is we know is the perfect grappler, tapos ang ima-match natin is a striker. So hindi siya balance. So yun yung struggle natin. So kailangan deep research, yung knowledge natin sa industry, yung mga connections natin. So yun yung basically ginagawa ng isang matchmaker.
Yan yung natin, no? Kumbaga, yan yung naging reputasyon ng Filipinos na mixed martial artists is that they are well-known strikers.
Striker, yes.
Diba?
So,
Pero yung pag dinala tayo sa grappling, medyo doon tayo nagkukulang. Diba? Pero kapag striking sa striking, di ba? Kaya nga meron tayong pambansang pagkamao na si Manny Pacquiao. Dahil yun nga, innate din sa atin na talagang mga mandirigma ang puso natin.
Yes.
No? And right now, no, syempre, boxing, kaya tayo nagkaroon ng maraming boxers sa industry natin ng sports. May mga grassroots tayo.
Yes.
No? Di ba? Are we doing the same thing, MJ, for mixed martial arts? Are we also eyeing na, kasi mas maganda siguro kung maliit pa lang, kung may mga nagbaboxing na, may mga nagtataekwondo na, or karate at an early age, MMA din naman.
Yes, absolutely. Kasi now is the perfect time to talk about yung grassroots program sa MMA. Kasi MMA is parang there's an ongoing discussions and effort to include MMA to Olympics.
Okay.
So we realized that as early as now we wanted to start the whole process of developing yung elite level ng MMA fighter, yung mga future MMA fighter natin. So that's why nagkaroon kami ng youth MMA dito sa upcoming event namin, which we will talk about more later on. So yes, to answer your question, yes, grassroots program, we are on it, we're working on it, And we're doing good actually. Marami na mga bata ngayon na into MMA. Because lumalaki talaga yung community ng MMA eh. So hindi na lang tayo basta striker. So we are transitioning into a complete mixed martial artist na. So yan.
And if we recall, yung mixed martial arts, during the 90s, it's a blood sport.
Yes.
Diba? It's a blood sport. Kung nanonood kayo ng
Yes, I was advertising.
yung sinasabi ko nga sa inyo, sila Ken Shamrock,
Shamrock,
diba? Yun yung mga unang heroes mo talaga eh.
Yeah.
Ang lalaki ng katawan, no? Parang action figure eh, no? Pero ito, no, throughout the decades, no, parang nilinis na yung MMA.
Right.
Is MMA like mga nagiging preferred na, kasi kung 90s, pag sinabi mong, oh anak, mag-aaral ka ng martial arts, taekwondo ibabato sa'yo, o karate. Is MMA coming into the picture?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Kasi simula na tapos na yung panahon na MMA is a blood sport, parang sabong. Ayun yung tingin ng mga tao.
Online, di ba, nasa US Senate pa yung
Yes, yes. Ngayon kasi nagkaroon na ng safety protocol,
Yes.
may rules and regulations na. Gaya ng ginagawa namin, we make sure that we follow the
And weight class
guidelines.
yata, kailangan nagka-weight class.
Yes, the weight class.
Dati wala kasi.
Tapos may mga guidelines like weight class, mga safety protocol, kung paano mag-host ng isang MMA event. So yeah.
Tsaka ngayon, we want if ever these fighters would really want to pursue a career in, let's say, MMA nga, we want to pave that way na magagawa nila at mapoprolong ang career.
Yes.
May ensure natin yan. So they have the time and, you know, yung injuries, hindi siya magiging problem. Kasi hindi mangyayari. Walang injuries sa mangyayari.
And actually,
Sir Ernest, so in relation sa sinabi ni Rocco at ni MJ, yung regulation kasi is based on the weight class, based on the age category. So, depende sa age category, meron tayong set of rules, no, na i-apply natin. Ito din yung gagamitin natin sa darating na event natin, which is sa fight night. So, yun, sabi ni Rocco na yung mapoprolong yung career, if ever yung bata is i-pursue niya ang pagiging fighter, mapoprolong yung career niya because of that regulations. For example, meron tayong category E, category D, hanggang A. Ito yung mga youth MMA na walang head strike. So yung head trauma, concussion, may iwasan natin. So ganun namin siya ina-incorporate sa ZUS.
okay. Yun nga, di ba sinabi natin yung kanina, yung mga magulang. May mga magulang na talaga, banak, jiu-jitsu ka eh. Ang sarap na pakinggan eh. Dati parang underground lang eh, di ba? Parang gano'n, ano yung jiu-jitsu na yun, di ba?
Sinabi mo, MMA, pasagulero agad.
Ay, hindi, mama, tingnan mo, yan yung jiu-jitsu. Papakita mo yung UFC, tumitilapon yung mga ipin, di ba? Ganon. So, pero ngayon, di ba, maganda na. Meron na tayong and sabi nga ni si UFC Dana White na this is the fastest growing sport, which is really actually is the fastest growing sport in the world right now. Pero ito nga, since the Philippines is a fight country, yung maraming stumbles yung MMA for the past decades. And what are we promising that these things won't happen again, na yung this time around we're gonna go aalagaan namin yan hanggang na, we will produce world champions like boxing, na marami tayong na-produce ng world champions?
Well, that's exactly why we're here. I mean, lahat kami may iba pa rin na trabaho. Ako bilang isang aktor, napakalayo nito sa mundo ng MMA. But because I am a practitioner and I also have a passion for martial arts, I myself nagtuturo ako ng jiu-jitsu sa mga bata. Given that whole face of MMA ang sinasabi ng mga tao na parang, nakakatakot naman yan.
Yeah,
violent sport.
Mas open na ang mga tao ngayon because when I teach my kids about jiu-jitsu, less na ang aggression ng mga bata.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Nung kakastart ko lang mag-jiu-jitsu, ako yung naghahanap ng away. Pero akala ko ganun ako, but it turned out to be the opposite. It's easy for me to say no to any fights kasi alam ko may kaya kitang masaktan.
Yes.
So, sabi ko lagi sa mga bata, violence is always the last resort until atakihin ka. Never use it. It translates ngayon to the discipline, at kaya nagiging mahilig ang mga bata sa MMA, pati adults, pati working adults na ginagawa nila for fitness. And now, yung iba, na-discover nila na this can actually be a career. So, kaya ito, ginagawa namin ngayon. We don't want to stop at, okay, we've only had 2 events. But ang na-promise namin sa mga fighters na nakakausap namin is, we will not stop there. We will continue producing more events to make them known nga. Kasi we want to be there, at least hopefully, masabi nila, they make it out there into the world. Mababalikan nila, you know what, kaya ako may ganitong career, kaya ganito kalaking career ko, kasi si Zeus Fight League ang nagbigay sa akin ng opportunity.
And just a reminder sa mga nanonood sa atin yan, all of these guys practice martial arts. No? Ako ko rin, nag-practice din ako martial arts. And the thing is, may usap-usapan sa mga gym. No? Kapag naghahamon pa ng away, baguhan na yan. Diba? Baguhan na.
That's correct.
Pero kapag talagang yung pure martial artist ka na, naka-isang taon ka na,
You know what you're capable of. So
mas mabait ka. Mas mabait ka. Kahit may away na sa harap mo, ilang beses ka na provoke, ayaw mo pa rin makipag-away. Ganun ang mga tunay na martial artist.
Yes.
Kaya whenever I talk to whenever I talk to black belts, mga kalmado. Diba? I think being a black belt in any martial arts is natin mo yung pati yung ugali. Not just the skill, but the attitude.
Na-hone mo yung character.
Oo, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi nila. So, this is why we like to promote martial arts in the Philippines because the things that kids would learn.
And actually, sorry. But actually, that's also one trait na nakikita ng mga foreign MMA fighters, sa mga Pilipino. They can kick your butt, pero at the same time, they are the sweetest people outside of the octagon.
Oo, totoo yan.
Magugulat sila. Napakabait.
Ang tatapang, may mga fighter nga na-interview ako dati, ang tatapang sa ring. Pero nung i-interviewin ko na para biglang itatago. Tatago. Talagang
Sakit yan ng mga
hindi tumakbo sa kalaban, sa akin tumakbo. Ganun ang nangyari, no? Kaya nakakatuwa rin kasi but you feel the humility.
Yes.
No? And at the same time, the discipline factor, you bring it to other, hindi pati sa negosyo. In your world, not just kumbaga in other aspects, kumbaga yung like in MMA you do striking, you have to master striking,
grappling.
Ang dami.
Dami. Discipline.
In any skill, may mga iba-ibang aspect. Kumbaga inaano mo yun yung minamaster mo lahat to become a very good MMA fighter. Pero this time around, no, meron tayong tinayong Zeus Fight League. No? Can you run us through what is Zeus Fight League about? Kasi we promoted Zeus Fight League before. And how is the vision of Zeus Fight League moving forward? Tapos mga fighter to, nagkakayaan.
Exactly kung ba't in-appoint ako ni Bern to be the CEO. So kasi siya bilang isang fighter, ayaw din niya nagsasalita siya masyado. So sabi ko I'll take the lead on that. So Zeus Fight League is envisioning a stage far greater than what we already have. And we have already started with this fight night. May it be a small night this coming April 25. But we are introducing a new division in the looks of youth MMA, kung saan makikita ng mga kabataan ngayon na, gusto ko rin sumali dyan. I want to improve my rankings. I want to be seen. Yung mga, fighters na nahihiya. Kami ang magmamarket sa kanila. We will do the talking for them. Exactly why we are here also is because we want to improve the standards of our fighters. We want to give back to them with higher pay, the pay that they really deserve, and to make us the premium promotion for the Philippines and to become competent also globally. So we are on the way there. Totoo nga, dumadaan pa rin kami sa butas ng karayom. But I believe in the next few years, makikita ng mga kapwa namin Pilipino na papunta na kami doon sa success na hinahanap namin.
And just to piggyback on what he said, kaya we're doing all the best that we can na makapag-produce ng as many events as we could. Kasi gaya ng nasabi, napag-usapan natin kanina, fighting is in our blood. Ever since, padawang pa ni Magellan. Natural born fighter tayo eh. We have many talented fighters. Ang problema, yung platform, quality platform. So saan sila, paano natin, how do we develop the full potential? Hindi naman pwede na mag-ano lang eh, di ba? Hindi naman pwede na piyesta laban lang eh. Kailangan yung naka-stage sila na professionally done na setup. So, ito yung pinagsusumikapan namin sa ZFL, sa Zeus Fighting League, na ma-provide yung ganung klaseng platform. It serves as a launch pad for the new generation of fighters. So, ayun po.
So malaki talaga emphasis natin on youth.
Yes.
Malaki.
Yes.
Okay.
Tsaka minsan kasi nagiging parang, when you say Filipino fighters, parang ang interpretation ng mga tao, parang cockfighting lang yan. Laban na lang laban.
Lalo na naka-cage eh.
Yes,
Kakaiba
yes.
kasi dahil naka-cage eh, yung
The
impression.
vision of Zeus Fight League is to change that whole aspect and to change the how people perceive fighting per se. Which this can also be a career for fighters. Hindi lang dahil sa hirap. It's because I have the talent, I have the passion to do so, and I can be made known to the world na, Pilipino ako, fighter ako, full, all-rounded ako na MMA fighter. At yun ang kailangan, patulad ng sinabi ni MJ, a platform to get them to there. Kumbaga, Zeus Fight League is a very, very selfless move for us and for the fighters to give them what they deserve.
And just to add, Doc, kung ako na rin, kumbaga ako na rin, nag-vouch na rin ako for MMA kasi nga, siniisip nila safety. But to be honest, MMA is one of the safest martial arts. Kasi, no offense to boxing, no? Ang scenario kasi sa boxing, how do you win? 3 knockouts, diba? And yung pag bumagsak,
May 10 seconds na
may
naman.
10 seconds ka, minsan nagmamadali ka pa, minsan doon pa nadadali yung brain hemorrhage, doon na din nangyayari kapag bigla kang tumayo. No, kaya may mga naririnig tayo na mamatay sa boxing, but in MMA, ano lang, kapag nag-tap out ka na, wala na. Tapos na tayo.
Choke mo.
Oo.
Exactly.
Kahit malakas pa yung na malakas pa yung kalaban mo, you don't have to knock them out hanggat hindi nangihina na. You just have to get that key win.
Right.
Para yung, I think, what mixed martial arts is different from anything. But with that, meron tayong mga nakalinang event
Yes, sir.
for the next few months or few weeks that pwede natin siguro yayain yung mga manonood natin. Saan ba to? Saan gagawin?
Yes.
At paano ba sila mag-participate dito? Pero bago nyo sagutin yan, mag-break muna tayo. Babalik po ang IZ Game Time.
Game na game! Tara! Game na! IZ Game Time! Dahil ang dating ng DWIZ ay nationwide, kailangan mabalitaan mo ang mga nagbabagang balita saan man ito sa Pilipinas. Hatid ng buong puwersa ng DWIZ News Gathering Team. Hatid ang programang magbibigay ng tamang impormasyon na galing sa lahat ng region sa buong bayan. DWIZ Network News. Bida ang lahat ng DWIZ regional stations at lahat ng news correspondents sa lahat ng lugar sa bayan. Kasama sina Angelo Bainio at Maine Barreto. Naka-live sa DWIZ Manila at lahat ng DWIZ regional stations sa buong Pilipinas. Mapapanood din sa Aliw Channel 23 at lahat ng DWIZ digital channels sa Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News website. Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. DWIZ Network News. Time check. It's 10 o'clock. Tuwing 10 o'clock, siguruhin nakatuto ka sa Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, DWIZ News Nationwide, DWIZ News FM Regional Stations, Aliw Channel 23, at DWIZ News TV para sa Health Habit. Makinig, manood at follow na sa Health Habit. Araw-araw, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 10 o'clock ng umaga at 10 o'clock ng gabi. Hatid ng PhilHealth. Pilipino ako, may PhilHealth ako. Papalakas ng papalakas, palinaw ng palinaw. Mga balita at impormasyong naiintindihan dahil malinaw mong nalaman. Tutok lang sa DWIZ. Mula umaga hanggang gabi. Updated on air and online. DWIZ. Nagbabalita ng tama. Naglilingkod ng tama. Latest, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito ng tamang balita sa oras na ito. Tanggap muna tayo ng isang flash report.
DWIZ Flash Report.
Pansamantala pong pinasususpinde ni Pangulong Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. ang EDSA rehabilitation sa loob po ng isang buwan. Kaugnay ng balitang yan, nagpaliwanag po ang Department of Transportation kung bakit sa panahon ng tag-ulan at pasukan ng mga estudyante ang napiling simula ng pagkukumpuni sa EDSA. Ayon kay Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon, ito'y upang magkaroon pa ng mas mahabang panahon ng mga kinauukulang ahensya na makapaghanda sa posibleng pagbigat ng daloy ng trapiko sa nasabing kahabaan ng kalsada.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang mga tamang balita sa mga oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News Digital Channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News Up at DWIZ News website. Ako po si Jen Patrolya, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up. Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Arena Plus. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Download Arena Plus app now in App Store. You can watch it also on arenaplus.ph. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
DWIZ.
Kasama sina Drew Nacino at Andaya at Ernest Hernandez. IZ Game Time!
At nagbabalik po tayo ngayon sa IZ Game Time. Ako pa rin ang inyong lingkod na si Ernest Hernandez na nagbibigay sa inyo ng isang mga very interesting topic ngayong araw na to, which is mixed martial arts. And kasama pa rin natin ngayon si Drew Nacino, CEO ng Zeus Fight League, ang kanilang matchmaker na si Franz Valentino, and their brand communications manager na si MJ Esporas. And with that, kanina, pinag-uusapan natin dito, ano ba yung mga kasunod na, ano ba yung mga next in line natin, ano ba yung mga events na kasama dito sa Zeus Fight League in the next few weeks. At ayan na. Sabihin na natin kung ano yung mga pwede nilang maabangan.
Yeah, actually, para sa mga viewers natin dito, we are very, very glad to say that we have a lot of events lined up for this year. Itong April 25 sa DD Nightclub, meron tayong isang fight night wherein we will feature 10 fights and we will be introducing also a new category, isang bagong division. Ito ang Youth MMA natin. Very safe for our young guns na gustong sumabak sa mundo ng MMA. We will be giving them a chance to have that spotlight at for them to have rankings also. At kaya kami may ganito, gusto namin i-prepare ang mga youth MMA fighters natin para pagsabak nila ng pro, talagang ready na sila. So kaya kami ang kauna-unahang promotions na gagawa nito, and we will be introducing that first dito sa April 25 sa DD Nightclub. Starting 2 p.m.,
Yes.
simula na ng fights natin. We have a string of events the whole year. Abangan din ng big event na mangyayari itong May. And sa mga fighters na lumalapit po sa amin sa social media, thank you so much. At natutuwa kami na may ganito na kaming response na kayo na lumalapit sa amin, hindi na kami naghahanap. Rest assured na nababasa namin lahat ng binibigay ninyong resumes and fight records. Hindi po namin kayo binabaliwala. Hinahanapan namin kayo ng magandang fights. And we're looking forward to what will happen this April 25 kasi si Franz Valentino, napakaganda ng ginawa niya mga fights. And we can start with the youth MMA.
Yeah. So for the first bout, dito natin introduce yung youth MMA.
Yeah.
So let's discuss first yung yung kanyang rules and regulation, no. So youth MMA is under Philippine MMA Federation. So may category siya. So lahat ng youth MMA is no head strikes. So neck down below ng strike pwede, except sa groin guard. And of course, yung spine, bawal. So for the blue corner, we have Lea Octavio fighting out of Alpha 1. This guy has a 2-0 amateur boxing record, all coming for a knockout. Then 1-0 in kickboxing.
So lumaban na sila doon.
Yeah.
Yan,
Ito,
okay.
debut as an MMA fighter. Okay. Fighting against Kian Subuelo from Asintado MMA, from the camp of Arvin Asintado Chan, international fighter din natin. Etong batang to is by blood, he's a wrestler. Yeah, because he's a multi-medalist from the year 2022 hanggang 2024. Yeah. Ano siya, he's a gold, sabihin natin, gold digger yung bata. He's a gold digger.
Nakaipon na ng mabigat na yung leg niya, kakabuhat ng
Nakabuhat ng
Baka hindi na tumangkad.
So, ito yung classic example ng striker versus grappler, no? Bata pa lang, ito na yun. So, yeah, for our second bout, okay.
We have the Tides. That's
Yan. Okay.
John Delavin versus Sanji Jr., si Richmond Domingo. So these guys are young MMA fighters, very early 20s sila. Si John Delavin is more of a freestyle fighter.
Okay.
He stands at 5'7". Si Richmond, talagang striker ito. So para sila freestyle, so what we expect for this fight talagang hagisan ng suntok at
Yun.
strikes.
Yun yung
leg
hinahanap
kicks.
ng mga Pinoy.
Yes,
Oo.
action-packed. And knowing these two na who are very young also, talagang mataas ang energy, mataas ang hormones, mataas ang testosterone.
Testosterone, yeah.
Simula't simula pa lang, talaga magpapalitan yung mga yan. I'm sure very excited ang mga fight fans and also the fighters. So, simula pa lang, ginawa ni France ito para action-packed na agad.
Okay, for our third bout, for amateur welterweight bout, we have a foreign fighter from the Cartel MMA under Coach Lester Del Rosario, Lolo Cruz.
Hindi to lolo.
Yeah, hindi, si Lolo. Lolo talaga, si foreigner, di ba?
Baka
Yeah.
youth kasi pinag-uusapan.
Walang elderly, di ba?
Ito, as amateur fighter, ito na yung
Sa slap, pwede sa slap.
Na-trauma ako sa lolo.
He has a boxing experience and a Muay Thai experience. No? Sa boxing, he has 2 wins, no loss. Sa Muay Thai, also has 3-0 in his belt. Fighting against Jariv Jafari. Ito, itong taong to is also a striker from Hidden Blade Camp. So, yun. Pareha silang striker, both goods in their hands and their legs. So, isa pa ulit jump-pack action-pack match to.
Sa amateur bantamweight bout natin, we have 2 young fighters also. The Spartan versus the young striker. Andrew Chan, the Spartan, is a little bit taller than Rodel Almanza, si young striker. He's more of freestyle, itong si Andrew Chan. But he'll be going up against a young freestyle fighter who has multiple golds in jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
So ang commentator natin si Franco Loyoda will be tututukan niya yan. Titingnan niya kung mananaig ang jiu-jitsu laban sa striker natin dito. Kickboxing gold medalist naman kasi itong si Andrew Chan. So we will see if the young striker will indeed be a striker or he will bring the fight to the ground.
Yan, interesting yan. Kickboxing na yung kanyang masterpiece. Tignan natin kung kaya niya rin na...
Diyan ako natutuwa sa mixed martial arts. Kapag pinagtapat nyo yung dalawa, talaga mapapaisip ka eh. Okay, ano kayo magiging plano niya coming into the fight, di ba? Pinagplanuhan na ba na alam niya mag-ground game ako? Alam niya ground game ako, so ito gagawin ko.
Yeah, may surprise element eh.
Yes. That's what makes MMA exciting all the time. Puzzle yan eh. Even with the sport itself na jiu-jitsu, talagang parang chess game yan. So what more with strikes?
Yes. Okay, coming from go for the fifth bout, no? Another amateur welterweight bout. Etong bout na to, they're both debutant, no? Ang key factor dito is the battle of the coaches.
Okay.
Bakit? Itong si Benedict Morante, coming from Antipolo, he trained under Ginil Francisco. Dante Francisco is also a well-rounded fighter. Actually, it's more than an international fighter. No? Malaki yung contribution nitong taon to sa community natin. And fighting against Yi Chongki, from...
Pangalan yun, ha?
Pangalan.
Nagsasabi ng bawal na
Yung Chongki. Ito yung child's name niya kasi. Yeah.
That's his name.
That's his name. By the way, they both 5'10".
Wow, matangkad na bata.
Matangkad, yeah. Tapos, is fighting under 426 MMA under Jojo Tabang, another prominent name in MMA industry. No? Kaya we see it as a battle of coaches. Sino yung pinakamagaling na coach na produce ng fighter?
Tama. Ito ang prodigy ko. Ito ang manok ko.
Yes. Okay. Can you introduce sa mga ladies natin?
Parang naglaro na sila ng nagbabattle sa Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ito yung I choose you.
I choose you.
I choose you.
I choose.
Oh, so that means to say, pati yung mga young
Ano to eh, labanan na ng Gen Alpha, no? Ito Gen Z, no? Gen Alpha na to.
Gen Alpha na,
for our last and
Amateur.
only female fight for that night, we have Criza Ragas against Bebs Francisco. Si Criza made an appearance also sa ZCL2. Fortunately, did not come out in her favor at natalo siya. So for April 25, dito natin makikita if magkakaroon nga ng redemption from her camp and hopefully get a win. And we'll see because she will be against the Warrior Princess in Bebs Francisco. She's a well-rounded wrestler. So I don't know kung paghahanda ni Raagas ito at ang last na kalaban niya kasi striker.
Yeah.
So ngayon wrestler ang makakalaban niya. So we'll see how she'll come out of this if mapaghandaan niya na maayos
Sa mga babae rin, meron tayong
Yes.
hinandang laban.
Oo. Even if ang records ni Bebs Francisco is more of a wrestler, si Raagas naman, marami din siyang medals under wrestling as her resume. So, feeling ko, there will be a lot of takedowns during this fight. I expect heavy action. May maghahagis na mga fighters dito. So, we'll see who will come out with the win for this fight.
Yes. Okay.
Ilan yan lahat-lahat?
We have 10.
Tens, the 10. We're in the 7th bout na.
Seven bout na.
Coming for the seventh bout, eto na, pumasok na tayo sa
Professional.
for the professional fights, no?
Okay.
So,
Ito na yung sanction when you
sanction with Games and Amusement
games
Board.
and amusement.
Yes.
Yan. Linawin natin kasi baka sabihin nila
Sorry.
nilagyan.
By the way, Sir Ernest, no, yung amateur bouts natin is sanctioned by Philippine MMA Federation.
Okay.
So, meron pa rin yung sanctioning body. Hindi tayo basta nag-ano lang.
Kumbaga another layer.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So, going back do sa ating bout, both debutant in professional level, but these two guys sobrang hinug na sa amateur. So, they're both strikers. They're both, of course, flyweight. So, makikita natin dito yung yung
Mabilisan.
mabilisan. Coming from the Alpha 1, Macho Gesto, quick, kanyang nickname. So we will see kung gano'n talaga siya quick sa laban to against
Kaya siya pabagalin ng kalaban.
against Christian Labanan from T-Rex MMA under
Si Direx.
under Coach Drex sa Bangka. Yan. So they're both
Sila taga Zamboanga.
hindi.
Yun lagi tinatanong kay Direx.
Kung taga Sabon.
Bangka ka, no?
Taga saan?
Are they related, si Denise tsaka si...
Kapatid.
Okay.
Kapatid.
They're both
Now you
international
know.
fighters.
Now you know.
Okay. Let's bigyan natin ng onting background yung mga fighters natin sa front, no? Si Matthew from his school days he's been around. He's a wushu fighter, naglaro siya sa larong pambansa. Nagkaroon siya ng silver medal sa provincial meets. Also in his etong last year niya nagkaroon siya ng mga BJJ medalists in his BJJ career. Also with Christian Labanan, he's a black belt in Sikaran. If you know Sikaran, he's a famous kickboxing martial art in Rizal. So with that, meron siyang amateur record of 5'2". And also he has multiple medal in IBJJF. So meaning to say, yung dalawang to, hindi lang sila striker.
Well-rounded.
They're well-rounded. So let's expect explosive fights din itong tong bout na to.
Possibly ground and pound?
Possibly, yes.
Pwede rin
papalitan
submission.
sila.
Pwede rin submission.
Pwede.
Pwede rin.
Feeling ko maraming palitan to ng laban sa ground.
Yeah.
Yan.
Alright, now we will give a treat sa mga audience natin because pupuntahan nila will be action-packed. We will have a middleweight bout between two heavy hitters between Benji Tabaranza and Alex Bigander. Alright, these two are very big. These two are punchers talaga. Both close sa height nila. So we expect both fighters to be slugging it out for this fight. Middleweight bout is always the very exciting fight.
Yes.
So, feeling ko may knockout ang mangyayari dito.
Heavy hands.
Tignan natin kung sino mauuna sa kanila. Well, si Benji has a lot of fighting experience. 15 years of experience in MMA. So makikita natin kung makikita natin mas importante ang experience kasi sa power dito. Si Alex Bigander has a very, very good amateur career and he only had one loss against a very, very formidable Joris Jonker. So
Joris Jonker is the one who fought Hiro Mangura.
Yes. Oo, that was one of isa sa highlights namin during ZFL2. And yun lang ata yun lang ata yung fight na
Go to distance.
Went the distance. Talagang palitan sila. So if he gave a good fight kay Joris Jonker, I'm sure he's gonna give a very, very good fight kay Benji.
Okay,
So, isa na lang, no?
Isa na
Fight na lang.
Last two.
So main event and main event. Yeah.
So,
Yan, ito
Itong
na.
co-main event natin, ito yung sinasabi namin kanina na parang nandito tayo para magbigay ng platform. Kasi etong dalawa, like si Jomil Miado at si JM Guntayon, ito yung mga diamond in the rough na tinatawag na talent na sayang, sobrang, si Jomil nakasama ko siya personally sa Thailand, lumaban ng BKFC Asia.
Oh my gosh.
By the way,
He won by knockout.
Grabe.
undefeated siya sa BKFC.
Okay.
And he's a brother of Jeremy Miado,
Jeremy Miado.
also a one championship fighter. Sayang kasi long overdue na to kay Jomi, long overdue na. Matagal na to. Kaso for some reason parang
Hindi siya nabibigyan.
hindi siya nabibigyan ng break. So eto na. Finally meron ng Zeus. And same goes with JM. Kaya nung nag-uusap kami ni Franz na parang nakakatuwa kasi parang, finally, this kid is getting his break. Ito na yung platform na hinihintay niya kasi pareho silang talented Itong co-main event na to, pwede itong main event actually. Na sobrang ganda nito. Pakbakan to. Both strikers. Si Joe Mill is a little bit more well-rounded. Pero si JM Puntayon,
He's a former pro boxer, by the way.
he's a former pro boxer. So, and he transitioned to MMA. So, hindi, kumbaga, yes, he's a boxer, pero hindi siya basta-basta rin sa ground. So, it's gonna be a fireworks talaga, yung co-main event natin.
And these two fighters are coming off big promotions. And now...
Yung mga familiar talaga sa MMA field. Alam nila yung mga pangalan na yan.
Oo, and now they are excited to have a chance na ngayon sa Zeus. Ito ang pinili nilang platform because talagang naniniwala sila na we will be able to catapult their careers. Right? For the main event. Please,
Main event?
Go. Please
Okay,
take it away.
for the main event, we have Florentino Coronel from the Alpha One, and also his opponent is Jake Braun from Warriors MMA Academy from Bicol. So these two guys already fought in Zeus, CFL. Florentino won his fight last time, and Jake Braun unfortunately lost to Kerwin Tan, right? Yes, Kerwin Tan. Sorry, Franz Galvez. Sorry,
It
Franz
was a close
Galvez.
fight.
Oh.
Very close.
Ang intriguing sa main event nito kasi, sabay sila nag-international last January
Okay.
sa UE Warriors. And unfortunately, they both lost there.
So, parehong gutom sa...
Yes, gutom doon ng ano. So this is a redemption fight, no?
Kaya sila nasa main event.
Main event. Oh.
Gigil sila eh. Gigil talaga.
Yeah. Can you explain na ano yung ni Florentino?
Knowing Florentino na lumaban din ng last event, very, very experienced sila. That's why they are also put in the main card. Exactly why we are producing these events, so they can rack up on their experience and to have the chance to be put on the main card naman, hopefully in the future. So with Florentino, he has already 14 years of Muay Thai experience. So talagang when it comes to striking and the stand-up game, ready yan makipag-backbackan. On the other hand, si Jake Braun is a former flyweight champion at WFC flyweight champion.
Ba?
So may championship experience na ito. So, talagang dito natin makikita kung sinong mas gutom sa kanilang dalawa.
And this is a 3-round fight.
3-round fight.
3 rounds. 3 rounds, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, yun. So, yun yung ano natin. Pinigyan kayo ng very interesting breakdown ng mga malaban ng Zeus Fight League sa kanilang upcoming event this April 25.
Yes.
Yeah, April 25. So, markahan nyo na po yan. Para dun sa mga gustong manood, I think we will have a live stream of this. Pinag-uusapan na kung paano to i-live stream, and may mga networks na din na gustong mag-cover nito. So might as well get to the internet, hanapin nyo yung Zeus Fight League at hanapin nyo para ma-update kayo sa mga latest with that. No? And ayan, no, yan yung upcoming event. Isa pa lang yan, meron pa tayo maraming mga events for the year. At sinasabi nga nila, the goal is 2 fights a month. Tama, di ba? 2 fights a month. And meron parang mga main championship events like yung talagang
Big event.
big events. Parang kumbaga sa wrestling, may SummerSlam, may WrestleMania, may Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Wala naman tayo Royal Rumble.
Wala tayong ganun. Bawal.
Maraming bash doon. Ayaw natin yan. Tsaka, with the last Zeus event, meron tayong mga championship fights. So, a lot of people will be looking forward for these champions to defend their titles. Kaya kaabang-abang yan.
Ayan. So, abangan nyo po yan. And with that, magbre-break lang po tayo sandali. At sa pagbabalik natin, mag-uusapan natin ulit kung paano nyo ma-monitor itong Zeus Fight League.
Game na game. Tara! Game na! IZ Game Time!
Karambola nationwide na! Napapakinggan na sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa ang programang siksik sa matalino at makabuluhang talakayan. Kasama ang mga host ng programa na sina Conrad Banal, Jonathan De La Cruz, and attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles. Karambola, nationwide na!
Pagsapit ng alas 12 bago ka mag-lunch o kaya nagla-lunch ka, dagdagan pa ang mga alam mo para hindi ka naman huli sa balita. Live sa DWIZ Manila at sa lahat ng DWIZ News FM sa buong Pilipinas, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. At mapapanood ng live sa Aliw 23 Free TV at sa lahat ng digital channel ng DWIZ. Ang Balitang Bayan. Mga balitang nangyari lang at kasalukuyang nangyayari. Balitang Bayan. Kasama ang opisyal na tagagising ng bayan, si Drew Nacino. Di ka aantukin kapag nalaman mo na ang latest sa Balitang Bayan. Sa patuloy na pagbabalita ng tama at paglilingkod ng tama. Balitang Bayan. Araw-araw, 12 noon. Nakikita pa ba ang pagmamano sa mga Pilipino ngayon, lalo na sa mga kabataan ngayon? Meron siguro, pero yung iba, inuutusan pa. Huwag sanang mawala ang tradisyong ito na nagpapakita ng paggalang sa nakatatanda. Atin ito, Pinoy ito. Kapag nakakita ng kabataan, paalalahanan at tanungin, nagmano ka na ba? Isang paalaala para walang makalimot. Hatid ng ALC Group of Companies, Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, Station DWIZ News Nationwide, DWIZ News FM Regional Group, Home Radio 97.9, Aliw Channel 23, Philippines Graphics, Cook, Plan Bank, Business Mirror, Filipino Mirror, Brown Madonna Press Inc., City State Savings Bank, AAA Southeast Equities Inc., Filipinas Pawn Shop, at ng Sandari Batulao.
DWIZ.
Kasama sina Drew Nacino, Ed Andaya at Ernest Leo Hernandez. IZ Game Time!
At nasa home stretch na po tayo ng IZ Game Time. At again, ako ang inyong lingkod na si Ernest Hernandez at binibigay namin sa inyo ang Zeus Fight League. Kung ngayon lang kayo nag-tune in, kasama pa rin natin si Rocco Nacino ng CEO ng Zeus Fight League, ang kanilang matchmaker na si Franz Valentino at si MJ Esporas, Brand Communication Manager. Kung gusto nyo, kung ngayon lang talaga kayo nakahabol, medyo scroll back na lang kayo kung nanonood kayo sa YouTube o sa Facebook. And syempre, meron silang upcoming event na this upcoming April 25 at marami pa silang mga nakalinya for the entire year. Again, this is the chance. Yayain po natin sila. No? At paano po nila makokontak or makikita ang mga social media pages natin. MJ.
Right. Yun, so we would like to invite you all to come and see the action live sa DD Club on April 25. Guaranteed action pack yun. Tapos meron tayong Youth MMA. Yun yung interesting na category na ginawa namin ngayon. Help us grow this community. Help us grow our yung social media community natin. Kasi, again, once we grow bigger, marami tayong madadali. Marami tayong matutulungan ng mga fighters. Not just fighters, pati basta yung mga tao na in line sa combat sports community. Give us a follow. Yung pag-follow lang sa social media namin, malaking bagay na po yun. So kung kayo nasa Instagram, ang Instagram handle namin ay Zeus Fight League. Sa Facebook naman, Zeus. Just go ahead and search Zeus. Give us a follow, makikita nyo yung mga update, mga videos and everything. So thank you.
Okay?
Yeah. Before we, I would like to call yung mga, natin, yung mga gyms and mga coaches natin na please, if you have the talent sa inyong mga, sa grassroots ninyo at sa inyong staple, please guys, message Zeus para may line up natin yung mga fighter ninyo. So, bigyan natin sila ng opportunity na mag-shine sa stage ng Zeus. So, yun.
Nakakatuwa kasi ngayon, kapag nasa mga events tayo at magkakasama tayo, yung mga coaches at yung mga fighters, sila nung lumalapit sa amin, no? Baka naman meron tayong dyan. Baka pwede pa line up. So, yes, we are more than willing to give you the platform to make that happen.
Iyon.
So, ngayon ang mga partners natin nag-reach out sa mga MMA fighters, sa mga camps, sa mga MMA clubs. I'm reaching out also sa lahat ng mga hindi nagtitrain at gustong maka-experience ng fun night of action. Pagpagod na kayo sa trabaho, you want an outlet, have a few good drinks, and enjoy some really good quality fights, please come join us this April 25 sa DD Nightclub, starting 2 p.m. Because we'll be ending the event early also to open the club. And we like to also give our big thank yous to our sponsors, tulad nila Express Supplements, Corte Ibiza, FX Junction Market, DD Nightclub, of course, Day One Project, Farm X, MPDC, FPJ Panday Bayanihan, Key Telco, and
Cage Blood.
Cage Gladiators.
Cage Gladiators,
Yeah.
of course. And of course, our biggest sponsor for this event, 1xBet. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat and for believing in us. And we are very excited to pave the way to the future of Filipino MMA. So world, watch out for us.
Ayan. So yan ang abangan natin. Zeus Fight League this coming April 25. Mayroon ba kayong gusto i-shoutout? May mga kakamustahin kayo mga kaibigan nyo?
So President natin, Bern
Yun.
Soriano.
Burn!
Yes, we are very proud to represent Zeus Fight League. And ayan, sa mga viewers natin, thank you for spending the time with us. And Sir Ernest, maraming salamat.
Yun. Okay. Pupunta ako Bigyan niyo ako ng punto.
Of course.
Sure na yun.
Okay, and with that, dyan po nagtatapos ang ating programa dito sa IZ Game Time. Again, ako ang inyong lingkod na si Ernest Hernandez. Para sa mga nanonood sa ating Facebook page, please do like our page, ang DWIZ 882, and of course, Aleo Broadcasting Channel 23. And para sa mga nasa YouTube page po natin ngayon, huwag nyo kalimutan mag-subscribe. And with that, dyan nagtatapos ang ating programa at iiwan po namin kayo ng napakasimpleng mensahe sa panahon na to, which is to stay safe and God bless.
Sa panahon ngayon, iba na ang sports. Marami ng bago, marami ng style. Dapat updated ka hanggang sa mga online sports game. Kaya dapat game na game kung pag-uusapan ang mga pampalakasang